Hey, what's up guys, Yusuf Shah from xgarage, and in today's video, I take you guys to a beautiful minimal 1,60,000 rupees gaming PC build featuring Intel's Core i7-9700K, MSI's RTX 2070 Super, and this build can be used for high-end gaming, video editing, live streaming, as well as you can get your professional work done on it. And if you're looking to get a PC build during these tough times, during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic, well, look nowhere other than xgarage. We have you covered. We can offer you guys with the best custom PC solutions at your doorstep, again with pan-India free shipping. So again, in today's video, let's take a look at this amazing build guide and welcome to xgarage Showcase. Alright, so the build looks amazing, but what are the parts inside it? So starting off with the CPU itself, we have the Intel Core i7-9700K. It's a beast of a CPU and comes with 3.6 GHz base clock, 6 cores and a 12 MB cache. It can be overclocked as it's from Intel's K series of CPUs, and it is a really capable CPU for high-end gaming. So if you're into competitive esports, if you're into live streaming, or if you like to edit videos in 4K, all of this can be done on the CPU, and it's a really good deal in my opinion. And to house the 9700K, for the motherboard, we have MSI's MPG Z390 Gaming Pro Carbon AC. It's a long name, but it's a really solid motherboard in my opinion. It's got all the essential features with some really sick looks. With the carbon fiber accents and the RGB LED on top, it's a really value for money motherboard in my opinion. You've got all the essential features like high bandwidth USB ports, multiple PCI slots so you can do crossfire. You've also got M.2 slots for super fast storage, and you can overclock your CPU on this one as it's from the Z390 series. You've got HDMI, DVI, and 4 slots for your memory so you can upgrade to your heart's content, and it comes at an affordable price as well. And in my opinion, it does the job for this build. Alright, for your RAM, you have your choices. Either you can go with something that is aesthetically pleasing and gives your PC that RGB bling, or you can go with something that's value for money. If you want RGB, you can go with Antec's Katana series RAM. This is 2 8GB sticks at 3200 MHz, and this is enough for doing just gaming and video editing and live streaming and stuff like that. All high-end tasks require up to 16 GB. Now let's say you want more RAM and you want it at a cheaper price, you can go with Corsair's Vengeance LPX DDR4. This is 32 GB at 3000 MHz, so 2 16GB sticks. And yes, this is slightly cheaper and more value for money. So it totally comes down to you. What do you want? Do you want the looks or do you want the value for money? And to keep that 9700K cool under those high intense gaming situations and so you don't drop a frame, we have nzxt's Kraken X52, which is a 240mm liquid AIO. Comes with Asetek's Gen 6 pump, so you're going to get low noise performance and really good cooling performance. You have that sweet infinity mirror RGB lighting, which we all love, and this is cam connected, so you can use cam to not only monitor your temperatures but also customize the fan speed and the lighting effects. And overall, it's a really solid deal. And to power this whole build up, we have Corsair's CV650. It's a semi-modular power supply with the 80+ bronze rating, and 650 watts should be more than enough to power this whole build up and also leave some headroom for future upgrades. So let's say you want to add more RAM, you want to add some more storage and some RGB accessories, you shouldn't be worrying about the power supply itself, and this comes with a 3-year warranty, so if something goes wrong, Corsair will have you covered. And for the heart of this build and the graphics card, we have MSI's Ventus GeForce RTX 2070 Super. Sick looks, amazing performance, 8GB of GDDR6 memory, as well as it has NVIDIA's DLSS and ray tracing support. It's based on the Turing architecture, and yes, you can play RTX enabled games on this one. It is the overclocked edition, so you get some extra clock speed compared to the Founders Edition card, and you can use MSI's Afterburner software to not only manage the fan speed but also overclock this card, and has multiple outputs, so you have 3 display ports and 1 HDMI. And all the basic features like NVIDIA Ansel, Shadow Play, and GeForce Experience itself is supported on this card. So yes, it is an amazing graphics card for this build. And finally, to wrap this whole build up, and for the case, we have nzxt's H510i. It's a compact ATX mid-tower case that comes in black as well as white. Comes with integrated Hue RGB lighting and a Smart Devices V2 controller. You have an LED strip towards the top as well as one behind the cable cover. Has a lot of space and good cable management towards the back with pre-routed channels. Supports beefy graphics cards as well as liquid cooling, 280mm towards the front and 120mm towards the back. And overall has that minimal and simple aesthetic and does the job for this build. Alright, so that was all about the parts. Now let's talk about the performance of this gaming PC. And this is going to be a really nice PC for gaming as well as video editing and live streaming. You can do gaming in modern AAA titles at 1080p and 1440p, maxing it out in the settings department, no problem. And in terms of the esports titles, you can go higher refresh rate as well. So 144, 165, and even 240 should be no problem. So in games like CSGO, Dota 2, League of Legends, and World of Warcraft, you should get that high refresh rate, buttery smooth FPS, no problem. And you can also max out the settings. In terms of video editing and live streaming, you can live stream to YouTube as well as Twitch using softwares like OBS and XSplit. And video editing is also possible on this one, even if you're editing in 4K resolution and higher. And apart from that, you can do all the other things that you would want to do on a computer. And yes, in terms of performance, it's an absolute beast. And here are the benchmarks. Alright, so that wraps up our second build guide on xgarage Showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope this video is helpful. And this is a very special PC to us because very few people are delivering gaming computers to people's doorsteps during these tough times, during the COVID-19 pandemic. And if you've been looking to get a gaming PC for a long time but couldn't get it due to the lockdown, no matter what budget it is or what configuration it is, even if you're looking to get individual PC components like a CPU or a RAM stick or PC peripherals for that matter, gaming headsets, mouse, keyboards, monitors and stuff like that, we have you covered. So yes, just hit us up, go to xgarage.in and also follow our social medias on our Facebook as well as Instagram. It's at xgarage everywhere. And again, go to the website, it's www.xgarage.in for all your PC needs. And that's been it, guys. I hope you guys had fun. Give this video a like. Let us know in the comments down below what do you think about the PC as well as what do you want to see next. And yes, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future content. And this is Yusuf from xgarage and I'm signing out.